All right, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, if you'd like to learn how to do dip nails, just keep watching. We're gonna go right into the demo now. Okay, so today we are gonna do the Pro Dip by Super Nail, and I am mixing two colors, Material Girl and Paradise Pink, in my thimble. I find this is the easiest way to mix colors. Then I'm going to prep my nails by pushing back my cuticles, filing and cutting them, along with using my brick file. I like to use the one that's fine to medium grit, and filing the tops of my nails to help the dip powder stick better to the tops of my nails. Once you've done that, I always recommend taking a brush and dusting off any extra powder on the nail. Then you're going to start with the ASP Prep and Clean Dehydrator. This is a dehydrator for your nail beds. I have oily nail beds, so that really helps my nails for prep. Once you've done that, you're going to do the most important part, which is also by ASP Quick Dip. It's called Nail Base and Top Gel Coat. You are going to do a thin coat of this on each nail. I like to start a little bit away from the top of your nail. And then once you've painted it, you're going to dip it into the thimble of dip powder. Let it sit for 30 seconds and tap off the excess. You're going to repeat this process over each and every single nail. Again, you're going to take that nail and top gel coat, which is basically very similar to a nail glue, and it smells like nail glue. So if you're sensitive to smell, please keep that in mind, that it is very strong. Maybe opening a window would be good for you while you're trying to do the dip. You continue with this process, dipping it in at a 45-degree angle into your dip powder. Once all 10 nails have been done, you are going to take a brush again and brush off any extra powder dip that is still left on the nails. Then you're gonna do your second coat. The second coat is most important because you wanna make sure that you get a perfect amount of that nail base and top gel coat on the nail so the full nail is covered, and you're gonna dip each nail in again into the dip powder. As you repeat this step on every single nail, it's important to make sure that you don't have messy application, as this is pretty much nail glue. Again, you're gonna dust off each and every single nail, making sure there's no excess on the nail. Now for your third coat of the nail base and top gel coat. This is the third and final coat for your dip nails. You don't want to do any more than 3 coats of dip, as it will become thick and look unnatural. Then you're going to dust it off. Moving on, you're going to use the activator. This is also by Pro Dip. This activator is just hardening the dip and keeping it in place so you're able to file and reshape your nails. By this time, you are going to build up a little bit of thickness from the dip powder, and you just want it to look thin and natural and fix the shape of your nail if it was messed up in the process. Make sure to thoroughly file, because that will give you a beautiful finish. Once you're done filing, you're going to go over the nails again with the activator. This is just completing all of the process steps involved with doing the dip, getting you ready for the final steps using that nail base and top gel coat. Now you're using it as a top coat. You're going to make sure that you do a nice thin layer over every single nail and let it dry. Then you're going to do one more coat and let it dry completely. And this is the finished product. All right, guys, so that is how you do dip nails at home. These are the final product. I love it so much. Like I said, I'm never paying to get my nails done again when I can do it myself at home with dip. I do only like it on my natural nails. Just keep that in mind. And again, this was 2 colors that I mixed together to make this beautiful shade. I am going to go over again some of the items that I used and where I have purchased them from in case you guys would like to try dip yourself. Dip is sold a lot of different places, but these are the particular items that I am currently using. So again, I use the dip products. It's from Pro Dip by Super Nail Powder. This is Material Girl. And then I mixed it with Paradise Pink. Paradise Pink is really cute and really delicate, but I wanted a little more pizzazz, so that's why I mixed it with the sparkly Material Girl. These products, when you take the lid off, this little plastic thing is there, and then it's just the powder, okay? You can find Pro Dip by Super Nail at Sally's Beauty Supply. You can also find them online on their own website and other retailers. If you're a pro that you can order from, that is actually where I have purchased all of my larger products. These are Pro Dips. Now, if you are not a pro and you still want to do dip, you definitely can. Ulta carries a dip system through Red Carpet, I believe. There's also other just dip systems out there as well that you can either order online or Amazon or even Sally's Beauty Supply, which is where I like to get these just because they're local and it's easy. I can just stop by and pick them up and get my discount because I am a pro. Other products that I used, this is also from Sally's Beauty Supply, but you can also find these online or on Amazon. It is the brand ASP. It's the Prep and Clean Dehydrate. So this product's awesome. I love it. It's a huge bottle. I think I paid maybe $10 for it. Worth it, worth it, worth it. You can even do this before you paint your nails. It's just dehydrating your nail bed so everything sticks a little bit better. It's really, really important to do so. Then, which makes everything magical, I like to use this product. This is also by ASP. It's called Quick Dry Acrylic Powder Nail Color Nail Base and Top Gel Step 2. So this is kind of the magical glue that keeps everything together. This is the most important part out of the entire dip system besides the powder. This is what is going to stick it all together. So this is super important. You have to be using this step. Then the activator, I'm using the one by Pro Dip by Super Nail. The activator and the dehydrator are pretty much the same products. It's just up to you if you want a whole system from one company, or in my case, I've tried a lot of products from Pro Nail Super Dip, but they're harder to find, or I have to buy a whole set. So I've been buying individual products separately to use with all of my dip powders. So that is kind of up to you. Again, this was optional. This is the little glass sifter that I have. I use this to put the dip in so that way I can wash it and clean it, and also I can mix colors, and it's just perfect enough to shove your finger right in there without spilling too much product or wasting too much product. Overall thoughts, I love dip, guys. I would highly recommend you guys try it. There's lots of different dip systems and kits out there. I will say I find glitter dip looks just so much better on the nails, and it actually hides any flaws that could happen in the process. I've also tested out white, which normally doesn't look super great on the nails. You would think so, but for some reason it always looks a little bit funky. That's just my personal experience with that particular shade, but anything with any kind of glitter or luster I think is just absolutely beautiful. And always follow the instructions of whatever dip system you're using, because they do vary slightly. They all normally have about 3 to 6 steps, but they all kind of work the same way. So this is just the system that I use at home on myself, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please like this video, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I post a new video every Tuesday, and the description box will always be my Instagram for daily posts. And if you guys have any videos that you would like me to film, just let me know down in the comments box below, and I'll catch you on the next one.